All right, what's up, family? It's your boy John Bacon from the Bitz podcast. Thank you so much for your support, likes, and ratings. Please don't just listen, but rate me, follow me, and subscribe. This is an amazing way to offer free support. My beautiful queen and I have some books that we have written for your growth.
So the first book we have is a workbook, actually. It's called Healthy Relationships, and this is a workbook through the lens of faith. Because what makes a relationship healthy or unhealthy? So this workbook is designed, it's a 12-week, it's a biblically grounded course, and every week has a few different principles. So if some of our principles, some of our topics that we're covering are respect, cultivating security. And this is not just between a husband and wife. This is between parents, between siblings, between friends, between your bosses, employers. So it's really important, and everyone deserves a healthy relationship.
And also we have The Balanced Life by John Bacon. It covers how to be prosperous in your finances, relationships, your health, your mind, and your spirit. And we also have
The Unraveling, a creative healing journal, pinings, poems, prayers, and ponderings of my precarious life. I've had a testimony of I've had 2 brain tumors and 2 brain surgeries, and I'm super grateful, but I'm still grieving the process of healing. And this is part of the process. In this book, you have devotionals, you have prayers, and you have some ponderings. And in between these pages, there's a space for you to also be prompted to paint and to create your own, or maybe you want to write something in these books. This is part of your creative healing journal that we get to walk through together.
And you guys can just head over to Kingdom Servants First. Kingdom Servants, the number 1, st.com. And you can purchase all 3 of these books. Thank you for your support, your love, and your contributions. God bless. What's up, family? Welcome back to another segment of Bacon Bitz Podcast, where we desire for you to take the bits of information and immediately apply them to your life for success. The ground rules for our podcast is that it will always be encouraging, uplifting, and informative. The areas of life that we will be talking about on the Bacon Bitz Podcast is dealing with having a balanced life. I need to hear you say it. Say it out loud, please. Say valuable information applied equals success. Man, guaranteed rate of success if you apply the information. Because we know the biggest battle you're going to have is between that head and that heart. And ladies and gentlemen, that heart is going to win every time. So what we're going to be talking about right now is health basics. Health basics. And this beautiful season that we're in, man, I am a firm believer that you are supposed to take care of that wonderful temple that you live in. Man, I am so grateful that I made a vow at 18 to work out for the rest of my life. It is one of the greatest decisions I've ever made in my life. And I am so grateful for a young brother. His name is Robert Duckett, who I am eternally grateful for, that got me started on working out and taking care of my body. So I always dedicate every birthday to my brother for turning me on to working out and taking care of my body. So Robert Duck, thank you, my brother. So healthy basics, where do we start, man? Where do we start? Remember, I just want you to get started, that you can have the kind of life that you say you want when it comes to health. And part of that being healthy basics. And where we start? Man, let's get on that scale. How much do we weigh? When is the last time we got on that scale? Now, do I want that to determine your worth? No, but we got to start somewhere. Like when you're dealing with finances, you got to check that credit report. You got to see where you at, where we are in our health. Start with that weight. Start standing on that scale. Let's be honest. Are we taking the nutrients that we need? Vitamin B12 complex. I just believe vitamin B complex is phenomenal for your health. Are we taking any kind of nutrients? Vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, cinnamon, chromium. That's for your diabetes. If you got diabetes, it helps regulate your diabetes. Are you getting that water intake that we need to take, man, I would highly suggest on the low end that we drink at least 8-ounce glasses of water 8 times a day. Now, if you're drinking more than that, you know you blessed. But if you're anything like I used to be, oh my God, it was coffee first thing in the morning and Pepsi for the rest of the day. That's all I would drink, literally, was coffee and Pepsi. And I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Now, in my 50s, brother man got to recalculate that whole system of always drinking sugary drinks. So the biggest thing I've been working on is my water intake. So fooled around, went to Target and bought a water bottle. It's a 32-ounce water bottle. And just having that thing in my presence causes me to drink water all the time. And I never thought just the visual of seeing something all the time would make me get triggered in order to do that. And yes, I work in a drug and alcohol facility, and I think about triggers a lot. But you always never think about triggers in a positive way. What's some positive triggers you can have? And part of the positive triggers that I have is I have this water bottle of 32 ounces. Bought it at Target, $20. And you can buy something cheaper than that. I prefer to get a metal one because you know how we always talk about plastics is starting to get into our waters. And me being from Flint, Michigan, water is very important. So talking about the water, just making sure that you drink at least 8-ounce glasses of water, at least 8 times a day. And it don't have to be 8-ounce glasses of water. It could just be water throughout the day. But you got to consume water, man, because a lot of times in our diets, most of our sugar intake that we're having is coming from our drinks. Most of the weight that we're gaining is coming from our drinks. Because, man, if you ever look at the back of a label and see how much sugar content is in the drinks that we drink, my goodness, you would be in shock of how much sugar we put down every day. So, man, I would highly suggest that you jump on the water wagon and start drinking water. Your body is made up of over 70% water, and it needs water. We take showers all the time to wash out the outside of our bodies. It's also super important to consume water to cleanse out the inside of your body. Very important. Another suggestion I would highly suggest to people is, man, go get your yearly physical. And this is especially for my brothers. Go get your yearly physical. You will never know where you are at in life if you don't know those numbers, man. Please go get checked out. I am begging every person that's listening to this podcast today, please go get a yearly physical. We have 365 days a year. I'm asking you to take an hour out of your year to go and check on the physical positioning that you are in your health. And when you go, ask them to run all the labs to see where your levels are at. Because if your cholesterol level is off, you wonder why you're feeling sluggish and why you're feeling down and depressed. If your vitamin D level is off, that's another one that causes sluggishness. But we have a natural thing outside called the sun that will give you the vitamin D. Now, me being of the African descent, knowing that I can be out in the sun forever and my vitamin D levels are going to be kind of low. So I have to take a supplement in order to counteract that. My beautiful skin will not absorb as much vitamin D as I would like to from the sun. I will probably end up getting skin cancer before I end up having enough vitamin D. So having enough vitamin D in your life, make sure you're taking supplements. But if you don't have the physical to tell you that, you wouldn't know that. Sometimes a lot of the things that we're going through, whether it's mental issues, whether it's feeling sluggish, whether it's feeling depressed, it could be easily solved sometimes from just knowing where our levels are at and taking the supplements that can help to counteract that. Go get your yearly physical. Check out your cholesterol levels, your sugar levels, where your vitamins are at, the acid level. Check out your ammonia level. I mean, there are so many things that the blood test will help you out with. And we ain't trying to look for something just to be looking for something. It's looking for something that we can make a difference in so that we can live a better life. So please, 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 please go get a yearly physical. This stuff is super important. These are the basic things that we need to do to have that kind of life. Man, I want to be around for my grandkids, Lord willing, and I want to be healthy while I'm around my grandkids. And in order for me to be that, I got to take care of my body so I can take care of the people that I say I love. Having a basic workout routine, I'm a big advocate of that. I called it body movement in a previous podcast, and that's something that I would love for you to be doing, is taking care of your body with a exercise routine. Man, because I'm older and I'm not going to the gym as much, still working out as much, but not going to the gym as much, because I do a calisthenic workout at home at least 3 times a week, and we're talking about basics, push-ups, jumping jacks. We talking about sit-ups. I bought some little cheap weights from a rehashed sports store here in Tucson. It's called Play It Again Sports, and I just went in there and bought some off the shelf used weights. I got a couple of 15s and a couple of 6s, and all I do is a basic workout routine. And I firmly believe in order to keep that body where it needs to be at, man, you have got to do some kind of workout routine. So whether that's going to the gym, doing some cardio, we always on our feet. That's why we've been given feet and hands, and feet and legs. You got to make sure you get that body in movement, get that body going. Do not stop it from accomplishing it, because if you choose to not use it, you will lose it. So please do some kind of body movement. And like I said, it ain't got to be like mine. It could be racquetball. It could be make sure you taking your dogs for long walks, playing with your kids, playing some catch, go running around, playing hide and seek, water fights. We're talking about, man, there's so many ways that you could be moving that body. But please, please, please do some type of body movement so that your body can be at its peak position, because there is nothing like walking around in pain. Oh my God. That is one of the triggers sometimes with drug addicts and alcoholics, is the chronic pain gets so bad, is that you want to go out and use. And another alternative for that is to go out and do some kind of exercise, some type of body movement, whether it's with bowling, like I said, racquetball, man, golf. There is so many ways to do body movement that we should go out and find something that we enjoy, because there's something that you enjoy, man. If you ain't ever tried it, please go and try it. I want you to get outside your comfort zone and start taking care of that body, man. But that starts with getting on that scale. That starts with getting that yearly physical. Please get you a PHP, and please get you someone that will want to see you, care about you. They understand your particular positioning when it comes to your health. Because if you have a doctor that really don't give a damn, I'm a firm believer, go get you another one. Family, you are in control. If you're at a season in your life and you feel like the doctor that you had that was pretty good, during your early years, but they're not cutting it now, please go ask around to the people that's close to you and ask them who their doctor is, because there's a lot of great doctors out there, but there's a lot of crappy ones too. So please find you a doctor that is really going to care about your health. They really care about your health. If they don't love doing what they do with their jobs, man, please find another doctor. Some of them have terrible bedside manner. You don't want that. Go find you a doctor that really cares about your health. Please, please. I have no problem telling you. I get on my knees on this podcast right now and tell you, please go get your yearly physical. It's a once a year thing, but your body desperately needs it, because if you really care about the people that you say you care about, I need you to take care of you so you can take care of the people that you love. This is super important. Let's go over those basics again. Vitamins, minerals. First of all, get the physical first. Let's start with that. They're going to get you on that scale. They're going to check out your blood pressure. They're going to check out your pulse rate. They're going to check out your lungs, check out your breathing capacity. They're going to check out all that, get your blood levels done. Ask if they don't offer it, ask to get all your blood levels done so you can start comparing them year after year after year to see where your levels are at and see if you can improve on that. So start with the physical. Then if you're supplement deprived, guess what? I would say start with the food. Start eating better, with natural foods automatically first. And then if you're not, you're in a hurry. Some of us have some highly busy lives where we're always constantly on the go, go. I would highly suggest that you implement vitamins and minerals into your health plan. Please do that, because we have got to take care of that body. Water, just like we water the outside when we take showers, please water the inside of your body. Please do that. Man, I can't say it enough. I need you to take care of you. This world desperately needs you. That's why you was brought down to this earth by God to leave something here on this planet. And part of you leaving something here on this planet is for you to be able to physically do the very thing that you're able to do. And if you're not physically taking care of yourself, even though you are phenomenal as a doctor or a lawyer, if you can't be at the doctor's office, if you can't be in the courtroom, it's going to be rough for you helping people. If you are a person that loves helping people, you love helping people move, you love helping people learn new things, you're helping people shift their lives in a whole new direction. If you're not physically able to be there to assist them, there is going to be a hard battle for that person that you want to help, but you can't help because you're not taking care of your body. So please, I beg of you over and over again, please take care of that wonderful body, because every day you got to live in it. Every day you have to move in it. And when your body doesn't feel good, we all know this, man, you just feel miserable. And your body can be racked with so much pain that you can't even logically think. But if I do the things that I need to do now, whether that's taking showers, whether that's grooming, whether that's brushing my teeth, whether that's doing the things that's going to make me feel good about myself so I can go out and do the tasks that I want to do, please do that, because this world desperately needs you here. Please, I'm begging you, go and do those things with your health so that people can be blessed by your presence, because you took care of you so you can take care of others. This is your boy John Bacon with another segment of Bacon Bitz. Love you. God bless.